In the unforgiving desert of California, where the heat is relentless and the terrain offers no mercy, U.S. Marines are tested in ways that few can imagine. This is not a classroom. This is not a simulation game. This is service-level training exercise 425, the ultimate proving ground for America's warriors. This is service-level training exercise 425, a large-scale, realistic, and unforgiving training event designed to prepare Marines for the harshest realities of modern warfare. From silent reconnaissance raids to full-scale platoon attacks and devastating artillery fire, every shot, every movement, and every decision is designed to prepare Marines for the chaos of modern war. Here at 29 Palms, the battlefield is real, the enemy is relentless, and the only objective is victory. On August 2025, Marines with the 2nd Reconnaissance Battalion, 2nd Marine Division, launched a platoon-level attack on Range 4, 10A. These reconnaissance Marines specialize in stealth, infiltration, and precision strikes. Their mission in SLTE is to close with the enemy, identify threats, and clear the way for follow-on forces. Reconnaissance units are often called the eyes and ears of the battlefield. Operating deep in hostile territory, they gather intelligence, conduct raids, and set conditions for larger Marine Air-Ground Task Force operations. At 29 Palms, this training forces Recon Marines to blend their reconnaissance skills with direct combat firepower, a true test of adaptability. Every movement matters. Every shot fired is evaluated. The objective is simple, but unforgiving. Destroy the enemy, coordinate with supporting units, improve readiness for real combat. Just weeks earlier, on July 16, 2025, Marines and sailors from the 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines, 2nd Marine Regiment, 2nd Marine Division conducted their own live-fire platoon attack at SLTE 425. Unlike Recon, line infantry battalions such as 2/8 are the main combat power of the Marine Corps. Their role is to seize and hold ground, conduct offensive operations, and repel enemy counterattacks. During this live fire, platoons advanced under the cover of suppressive fire. Machine guns and mortar teams laid down heavy fire, while squads maneuvered aggressively to close the distance. Every Marine understands their part in the fight, from rifleman to platoon commander. This exercise tests command and control under fire. Can leaders make rapid decisions? Can squads communicate under stress? Can supporting fires integrate with maneuver? At SLTE, mistakes are costly, and lessons are real. On July 2025, another unit stepped onto the battlefield. The 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines, 1st Marine Division conducted their own live-fire platoon attack as part of SLTE 425. Known as the Thundering Third, 3/1 has a proud combat history, stretching back to World War II in Korea. Here at 29 Palms, they continue that legacy. Their platoon attack demonstrates how infantry, fire support, and maneuver combine into a single lethal force. Assault elements close with the enemy. Support elements provide covering fire, and leaders synchronize every movement. At SLTE, realism is key. The desert environment provides vast open ranges, high heat, and limited cover, conditions that replicate modern battlefields from the Middle East to the Indo-Pacific. This environment forces Marines to dig deep, trust their training, and rely on one another. So what makes SLTE unique? The service-level training exercise is designed to create a fully integrated Marine Air-Ground Task Force. That means not just infantry, but also artillery, aviation, logistics, and reconnaissance, working as a single unit. The goal: to ensure Marines can fight and win across all domains: land, air, sea, cyber, and space. Every iteration of SLTE challenges Marines with force-on-force scenarios, live-fire assaults, and combined arms operations. It is one of the toughest training events in the U.S. military, and it ensures that when Marines deploy overseas, they are ready for anything. During SLTE 4-25, multiple battalions and regiments come together. Infantry units conduct platoon-level live fire attacks, moving across the harsh desert terrain while engaging targets with precision and speed. Reconnaissance Marines infiltrate ahead of the main force, providing intelligence and marking targets. Artillery batteries deliver heavy fire support, coordinating devastating barrages that shape the battlefield for maneuvering troops. What makes SLTE different is its scale and intensity. Instead of training in isolation, Marines here train as a full warfighting machine. Reconnaissance reports are passed to fire support teams, who then coordinate with aviation, while infantry execute assaults in synchronization. It's not just about shooting and moving. It's about integration, coordination, and trust across every domain of warfare. This is why 29 Palms is considered the ultimate proving ground. The terrain is rugged, the distances are vast, and the conditions are unforgiving. Units must rely on their training, discipline, and leadership to complete missions under pressure. For the Marines of the 2nd Reconnaissance Battalion, SLTE 425 meant executing a platoon attack on Range 410A, demonstrating how small units can infiltrate, strike, and hold ground. For the 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines, it was a live fire platoon attack, showcasing precision maneuver and lethal firepower. For the 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines, known as the Thundering Third, it was a chance to prove their readiness in a full-scale assault under fire. Each scenario is carefully designed by exercise controllers. They simulate the chaos of real battle, from communications breakdowns to unexpected enemy counterattacks. Marines are forced to adapt in real time, sharpening their ability to think, decide, and fight in the fog of war. The value of SLTE goes beyond weapons and tactics. It is about building confidence and cohesion. Young Marines learn to trust their leaders. Leaders learn to make decisions under stress. And every Marine learns that victory is achieved not by individuals, but by units working together as one. By the end of SLTE 425, Marines are not just more skilled. They are more resilient, more lethal, and more prepared for the uncertain battlefields of tomorrow. In today's world, where threats span across land, sea, air, cyber, and space, exercises like SLTE ensure the Marine Corps can meet any challenge. The desert of California may not be a war zone, but for the Marines who train here, it is as close as it gets. From reconnaissance raids on Range 410A, to infantry assaults by 2-8 Marines, to the relentless attacks of 3-1, SLTE 4-25 proves that the United States Marine Corps remains ready, lethal, and capable of responding to any threat. These aren't staged drills. This is preparation for real combat. In the deserts of California, under the blazing sun, the next generation of Marines is forged. They are not just training. They are preparing to fight tonight.